I think the difference in the candidates are, I appreciate Andrew's service. I don't understand how that qualifies him to be a senator. And I will say that this seat is open to anybody who wants to run for it. And if you have the nerve and you have the gumption and you want to put yourself out in public, you're more than welcome to do that. Andrew talks about his business experience, and I think that is thin at best. I don't really think he has any. He's only been doing it a year or so. And you contrast that with my history of being involved in the community. I read a book once, and one of the quotes in the book was, I've read it more than once, Andrew. People that need help aren't interested in your wanting to do things. They're interested in your strength of action. And I've been involved in executing in this community for 35 years. I've been doing all the things that I've done on the civic and that I've already mentioned, helping with education, helping with people, for 35 years before I even ever thought about running as a politician. I've done that because it's what I wanted to do, and I think it's the right thing to do. And I'll differ with Andrew on this. He said that he's walked in those people's shoes. I've never walked in those people's shoes, but yet I think I offer something to them. I was never cold when I was young. I was never hungry when I was young. But we were lower middle class. We wore hand-me-down clothes. We walked to school. And I learned a work ethic and a personal responsibility. And what I'm motivated to do is to try to offer that to other people that don't have that. There's a lot of reasons that there's not opportunity in the city, and we could talk about that for a long time. But with the construction work that I've done, the development work that I've done, and with the civic efforts that I've done in the city, just because people are poor doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean they don't want good things for their family. They need a helping hand. And that's what I'm willing to provide with my experience, as long as there's personal responsibility. That's why we're such big supporters of Habitat. Nobody gets anything free at Habitat. You have to work 400 hours for a house, and then when you get to a house, you have to pay a small mortgage. And you have to agree to help the next person. That's what we need. I've demonstrated through 35 years of business, through 2 severe recessions, to successfully run a business. And I believe those skills are what needed in the Senate to change the paradigm. I said some tough things about Andrew because I want the job and I believe I'm better qualified. But I like Andrew. I think he's a good guy, and I think he's the future. And I think he needs some more experience, and I would be happy to support him when I'm a senator and whatever he chooses to do. And hopefully, with his experience, he'll be able to impact, because he's motivated and he's proved his service to the country. But right now, today, going up against Rob Teplitz, who can raise the money, who has the experience, who can get in the Senate, I believe I'm the stronger candidate. Morally, we're equal, though. I'll give you that. All right. Thank you both.